Do I dare say it, or do I not? And if you're questioning what I'm about to say, I'm about to say that this could be the most legendary and rememberable car events that have happened in pretty much maybe any game across Roblox, because, oh, for God's sake, oh, come on. Alright, doesn't matter. Anyway, this was an update that I thought was going to come tonight at 11 o'clock, or like 12. And I finished recording the video that is up, which coincidentally I said, it's almost like it was planned that I knew about this update, but I didn't. It was almost like showing what we've came from and where we are now. Like, you know, the comparison of events were, nothing comes even close to this event, because this is a sponsored event, and it's the Halloween update, last year's Halloween update. That's a good contender for second place, but this is easily the first for best event. And that's probably why the Halloween event was pathetic. It was extremely pathetic. A car and a body kit, that's it. Last year we had 4 cars, 2 new races, temporary races, and a whole new currency. All we do is collect pumpkins around the map, which for some reason have shown up again, even though I already have the car and the kit. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because we have a really cool update, which is this Monster Jam, and I gotta say it's pretty cool. But anyway, they also have this thing right here, so I don't know if I'm allowed to show it, but I presume I'm just gonna do it anyway, because it shows a small advertisement, right? And you do this every time. Basically, you collect the truck, and this truck right here, and then every so often you get a bit of, every 10 minutes you get some free money, like 20,000, I think, not much. Well, I don't know how much I achieved, how much I got, but you can just look and just guess. But it'll show you a small advertisement for a little toy that they have, and then you get some money, which is pretty good. Basically, it's like normal mobile games where you have to watch an ad to get some rewards. But this is actual money in the game, and I think Monster Jam's pretty happy about it. They're pretty stoked about this. But anyway, this is a very good event, and as of now, it is going to be a month long, which I think could be the longest. It could be the longest. I think they said 45 days of total event, so most likely, so the last truck's release is 20 days from now, which is a long way, but I think it goes for another 15, and then it's gone, alright? Because maybe they might add more trucks into there. Well, no, this one's weird, because it's not like, it should be here, somewhere here. I don't know, but as of now, we only have Gravedigger and Megalodon, and that's it. But within, I think, 11 o'clock tomorrow night, which unfortunately, I have work the next day after that on Monday, so I can't stay up late. I have to go to bed earlier, so I'm not completely destroyed for it. But once I come back home, I will do it, and then on Tuesday, I will talk about it. So 2 days after its release, I'll do, you need to use a monster, yes. That's another thing, the monster truck for the Game Pass, I might do a separate video talking about that, so I'm not going to talk about it much here, but let's just talk about the 2 monster trucks. These are the 2 monster trucks that have been released. They aren't that good, but they're cool, alright? They're definitely much cooler than we thought, you know? So, that's in kilometers. Miles per hour, because everyone likes that for some reason. They're exact same speed. Okay, that's not the wrong one. That's the wrong one here. So we have Gravedigger. Basically, you join the game and you get this truck for free. So you can use it, and pretty much everyone has it. You drive around the map, everyone has the Gravedigger. It's crazy. And also the detail on this, just look at that. There's the, that's a tail shaft. Yeah, that's a tail shaft, I guess. There's the engine. The sounds are pretty much the same as the monster truck. They aren't anything special. I thought they'd be realistic. Guess not. And it's funny because I think I've already said this, but I was actually going to bed and I saw the preview because it was like midnight. I'm like, I'm not staying up anymore. Well, actually, no, technically it was 11 o'clock, like close to 12. And I'm like, I can't be bothered, honestly. Like, I'm bored. I'm just going to go to bed. And then I looked at my phone because I was just scrolling through Discord really quick before going to bed. And I saw this. I saw like the angle like this. Looking there, and I'm like, for a second, I'm like, what is that? Is that like a buggy? And I went over to the tweet that was shown. And then I'm like, instantly, the moment I saw the image, it instantly snapped once I saw it on Twitter. Like, that's Gravedigger. And then I looked down and everyone's like, everyone knew. Obviously everyone knew. It was that moment. It was weird. I was like, at first I'm like, what the hell is that? And then bam, the moment I saw it here, because it was taken from this angle and not like the front on angle. If I saw it from the front on, I would have been like, yeah, that's Gravedigger. And I thought maybe it's a Halloween event. Maybe they're just gonna add the Gravedigger monster truck, but call it something like Grave Excavator, or they're gonna have a bunch of other cool cars. But no, it's better than that. It's better than what I thought of Halloween event. You could count this as a Halloween event, because technically the Gravedigger could be counted as a Halloween car, because it's spooky, whatever. But I might count it as it, but I'm not going to, because it's a sponsored event that's completely different from the Halloween event. And it's probably the reason why because it would take a while for them to actually negotiate this, but probably Monster Jam was like really stoked about this, clearly, because they're very happy about it. You know, they're loving it. They're loving it, right? Absolutely loving it. And, you know, honestly, the only comparison for an actual update for any other game would be Vehicle Simulator. It's Hot Wheels update. So I had a collaboration with Hot Wheels, and they had the tracks in the sky. They changed the tracks around, which I think there's going to be 2 for this update. Over the course of the month, there's going to be this one, the stadium we're teleporting right now, and a freestyle one. And if they manage to get the what is it? The actual some form of freestyling, like a scoring system for freestyling, I am going to lose it, because that's brilliant, and that's going to be a first. That's going to instantly top it, and it's going to be number 1, alright? Because they had a lot of different vehicles in the Hot Wheels event. And I do have the twin mill. I only have the twin mill, don't have anything else. But there's a bunch of really cool vehicles that you could get. And those tracks that were changing frequently. And then the event ended, and now the game's dead. But that event, still, even though the game is dead, is probably one of the most legendary events that have come into Roblox. And I don't know why this person, I could see they're changing the tire colors, like the rims. And you deserve to be flipped over. Why would you change it from the stock green? It makes no sense. But anyway, I'm just going to talk. They're basically the exact same. So basically, the Gravedigger and this are the exact same. I'm pretty sure that isn't the money. The money amount is the same. Their pricing is the same. Most likely, it's going to apply for all the other trucks. And if it does, that's going to be, I don't know, a bit disappointing. But doesn't matter. Alright, so we've got 6 people that raced at this time, but someone didn't finish. But we have a lot of people. If these 2 dingleberries actually move back, they'll actually be able to. What's it supposed to be? Hi. Okay. Look, right, so, oh, there's a guy there with his little Chrysler. Also, it's a 1-seater, so unfortunately your friend can't drive around in them, but you can let people drive around them, I guess. But anyway, so, they're the exact same truck, say with the Megalodon, it's the exact same, which I'm going to spawn it right now, because I've been driving around in the Gravedigger. Look how many Gravediggers there are. You go into a server, you'll find one guaranteed in someone's dealership, driving around, you'll see them everywhere, because this is a truck that's going to be memorable. This is going to be one of those trucks that are like, you know, you can add off-road tires. But the thing is, off-road tires kind of suck. Well, actually, no, they look really weird. See these spike tires? Like, they would look cool on Maximum D, Max D. Or it's called Maximum Destruction, but it's Max D. It has spikes all over it. And I most likely put the spike tires on that truck. But the other ones, I'm putting road tires on them. And they currently do have tires on them. You can't put them on this. You put the spike ones, off-road ones look really weird. The normal tires, which you had on, and then race tires, which I have on, which have good grip on asphalt, but nothing else. It has terrible grip on everything else. I love this event, and I do hope that maybe, because, you know, maybe I can get a part 2. Just saying. But anyway, the other monster truck, alright, it's now irrelevant, basically. I'm going to sum that up, because I'm going to do a video on it, but it's basically, in short, completely and utterly irrelevant for now. But there is another reasoning why it won't be completely irrelevant, and that I'm also going to get to that in the video when I talk about it. Oh, come on. We're only getting 7 people into this race? Well, that guy, I don't know. He kind of jumped out the last second. So the Chrysler can't get in. That's a lot of people. Anyway, let's race. This race is amazing. I don't know how good I'm going to do on this one, because I do have race tires on. Oh, man. I might have to quickly change during the race. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit worse handling. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, that was a bit of an improvement. I might have to put off-road tires on it, but, like, I don't know. I'll just leave the normal tires on them, because honestly, they feel completely fine. with race tires on. It's just that slight bar, that one less bar. I don't know, it's just, it's good on normal pavement, and most likely I'll be using on normal pavement. Oh, for God's sake, this is the worst thing, because then you crash and it's really difficult to catch up because everyone's the same speed. It's pretty much about if you're good at racing in general, you'll do really well in this race. But if you suck, you will probably place last. And all you have to, because the hitbox isn't like the monster truck where you can just drive over cars even with collisions on and just ignore driving through stuff, because the wheels don't have, like the jailbreak one, they don't have a hitbox. But these do, and they've got big hitboxes. I mean, most of the tire can phase through something, but there's still like half of the tire that still has a hitbox. So it makes it, in case of hitboxes, worse than the monster truck, because the monster truck can just drive over pretty much anything, because it just phases straight through barricades and other stuff, because it just got nothing in the bottom tires pretty much. They have no hitbox. It's the top part and a bit lower that has a hitbox, while this one has a big boy hitbox. And these cars are huge, seriously. Collect them all, definitely. I would say collect them all. Dude, I'm feeling a bit of iffy, you know, grip, but at the same time, this track isn't like really tight corners, so you really don't need that additional grip. You can just drive around and have fun. And once you win, you get teleported out. But also, I'd like to notice this right here. So right here, here's the teleporter that's right here by the town hall. This is an ad. Whoever put that sign there, you're hilarious. You have the same humor as me. I'd put, this is an ad. Because every time they have that stuff, it says paid ad. And I think this is probably going to be a really cool update. This is going to be something really cool, because we have some other trucks coming and another bit of free money. So we have El Toro Loco, you know, a legendary truck. It's been around for a very long time, and I'm going to collect this. You know, I hope that with that freestyling course, it does come as like one of the things, if it's a racing thing or whatever. But anyway, there, boom, we have some money. A Sparkle Smash, which is a unicorn. You can kind of see it. But also, if you go to the Monster Jam YouTube channel, you can see a trailer where pretty much you can see every single one of these cars. You got the Dalmatian, which I've actually seen in real. I've seen a few of these trucks in real life. In Australia, they came to Australia, and I went out to a show and I watched them. And the particular thing about the Dalmatian is that it lost a wheel. It jumped off a ramp, slammed into the ground, or just drove. I think it was either it hit a corner really hard, or it slammed into the ground, and the tire just came bouncing off and just rolled to the other side of the arena. It was hilarious, because it just sat there. You could just, everyone was watching the tire just roll off. I think that was pretty funny, honestly. Maximum Destruction, a pretty cool truck that it looks like a cage with spikes coming out of it. This one, which is, how do you even pronounce that? I think it's like a demon, where it's basically kind of like I guess a model of El Diablo, which is another truck, which I'm sad that it's retired. A lot of the cool trucks are retired. It'd be cool if they had a retired event where they had all the retired trucks that were cool, like Medusa, Avenger, and a bunch of other ones. I wish there was Mohawk Warrior in this, because it was my favorite truck, and technically kind of still is my favorite truck, because it has a cool mohawk on the top of it. It actually has an actual mohawk. And I think Zombie also was retired, but that was a really cool truck as well. Dragon. It's a dragon, that's pretty much what you need to know. Swine and Dash. I could not find a single image of this truck anywhere. It would just show, like, you would do Swine and Dash truck, it would show you just a big blocky truck. You do Monster Truck, it would just show you nothing in relation to that image right there. But basically, I think it looks like imagine an ice cream truck on huge wheels. That's pretty much it. It's like that ice cream truck from Cars Toons. Yeah, that one. Radical Rescue. That's just a rescue truck. Nothing special about this. Jurassic Attack. Dinosaur. But this one, it has, as I said, weird timer. But this one, I think it's more blocky. I'm going to have to check it. I'm going to put it on screen display. But I'm going to go over to Internet Explorer, because I can't be bothered going anywhere else. Because I think it's called Lucas Stabilizer or whatever. Stabilizer. It's Stabilizer. Dude. What a weird name. Oh no, actually, if you type in like that. Okay. Why is it taking so... Internet Explorer takes like billions of years.
Actually, no, it's Microsoft Edge. Why are you taking... Honestly, you know, I'm just going to use Chrome. I'm currently using Opera GX, not sponsored. But, like, all my stuff's there. Okay. Why is it on Yahoo? You know, who cares? Because it's slightly faster loading. But anyway, this is... I don't use this browser anymore. I use Opera GX. Yeah. Okay, so if I quickly pull over to screen display, you will see my screen. Hello. All this other stuff. All this irrelevant stuff. Because this is not... I use this. Why is it... It's actually taking so long. Finally, God. So, according... Oh, did I even type... I don't think I didn't type that right, did I? Ooh, I didn't type that right. Hold up, let me... Nope, wrong one. Of stabilizer. There we go. I didn't type it right. So this, apparently, is the stabilizer. I saw a different image, but whatever. So this is the truck that we're going to get. It's just an oil one, so there's nothing special about it. But it makes it look like it's maximum, well, the Gravedigger. Anyway, that's pretty much the wrapping up of the this video. It's a very cool update. I definitely agree with this one. It's funny because it came from pretty much a video of recounting all the disappointing stuff we've had, either being disappointing events, disappointing cars, or the two in one event, aka the ATV update. No one cares about the dirt quad, and it's right here, so some attention may be brought to the dirt quad because it's close to these two trucks. But pretty much everyone's driving around in trucks. If you don't drive around in trucks, you're a bit of a nerd. I just see it like that, because basically you get crushed if you don't. Anyway, I can't wait for this. I will post videos talking about each and every one of these trucks when they come out. And I guess like a big video when Dragon and this one comes out. But yeah, this is all the trucks that we'll get. It'd be cool if we had, you know... I don't know if it was an agreement, like, you can only use these trucks, or it's like, we want to use these trucks. I don't know which... If Monster Jam decided you're only allowed to use these trucks, or like a selection of trucks, and they picked these, the devs went... Or, no, Monster Jam said, pick any truck, just pick a certain amount of trucks. Like, you can only have... What is that? 6... Hold up, how many trucks is that 12? So you got 6 here, 9... That's 12. So we have 12 trucks that are... And only 2 of them are available, so we need... There's 10 more trucks left. I got a sign stuck in my screen. Oh, my screen froze. And you're frozen. Haha, lol. And also there's a new Mad City update, which they added 2 new cars, but I can't buy any of them. So I might have to grind 6.5 mil for both of them, because one of them is a drifter for 1.5 million for some reason, and the other is that. But anyway, bipolar update... Bi-weekly, not bipolar. Why did I say bipolar? Bi-weekly updates in that game. But anyway, I'll keep up to date with this, and I'll be doing a few reviews in this video, whatever. As long as people are not doing drag race. No one's doing drag race. Everyone's doing this race. Anyway, that pretty much wraps this video. These trucks are huge. They're cool. I really hope that, you know, the other trucks might be a bit better, but if they're not, if they're all the same, it's fine, because we will have like a bunch of trucks here and they look really cool in the inventory, not gonna lie. Anyway, thank you for watching and goodbye.